Hey, Heroes Promise down here, Scout 3 on Victor in Washington at American Legion Post 164. We're down here for Flag Day. Turn this around. As you can see, we got Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, American Legion Post 164, Heroes Promise, Soldiers Crosses out here. And Flag Day will be the Flag Day ceremony here in Washington at American Legion Post 164 will be beginning here in about 5 minutes. I was just going to give you a few moments to catch on and catch up if you can. Sorry about that. So, as I was discussing, it's Flag Day, June 14th, 2018. Flag Day down in Yelm, Washington at the American Legion Post 164. Our second Soldiers Cross is down here. Our traveling memorial is being repaired at the moment. We adding some more coins to it for the memorial and other things. So it's still being worked on, so it wasn't here. So we brought down our second Soldier's Cross that will be placed at the Roy Washington Cemetery as soon as we can finish getting the cemetery in fine-tuned order. And it will be beginning here in a few moments. What's that, Walt?
Yeah, the guy in McKenna cars there?
Yeah, actually, we did. That was the guy we went to. It's an amazing work of art, isn't it? He's very good, and that's Walt. He's the treasured. Hello, CJ. That's Walt down here at American Legion Post 164. Got the Boy Scouts, got the Cub Scouts. We have retired a few flags, and the ceremony will begin here in a few moments. So it's a beautiful day out here. Thank the Lord for that. And there's a good crowd forming. Heroes Promise. We have 6 people down here, I think. 7 people, 6 or 7 people down here. And it's all we could get down here today. We had some personal things going on and families, but we got a bunch more people showing up, which is really cool. Flag Day, our flag should mean a lot to us. It's what we put on our fallen members' graves. It's what we give to the fallen members' families. It should be something valued among everybody in the United States, not just veterans. Again, American Legion Post 164, Flag Day. Yes, ma'am. Yelm, Washington. And the ceremony will begin here in a few moments. Watch as the rest of everybody else is gathering in. As I said, be retiring some flags today. Scouts are over saluting for us. Too cool. So we work closely in collaboration for the betterment of communities, especially for fallen members' families. And one of the best ways to help out is working with, hello Ken, is working with the Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, working with other organizations in the community that have the same like-mindedness of service and love. And we have recently started collaborating together with American Legion Post 164. They're going to help us out with a 60-foot flagpole, first off, which is too amazing. I mean, we're getting a 60-foot flagpole to put down at the cemetery in Roy, so that'll be something to look forward to in the future. It'll be we'll have a big event, but okay, and it's beginning, so we're going to go ahead and quiet down now for...
Nice crowd. I'd like to welcome all of you for being here today. I'd like to recognize the mayor, Mayor Foster and his wife. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Hero's Promise, and from
God bless you too,
Roy
Crystal.
and all parts here of South Puget Sound, Cub Scout hat, 634, and anybody else on this day, and Boy Scout Troop 603, and fellow Legionnaires. Welcome to Flag Day ceremony. I have a little speech that was an excerpt from the American Legion for this year, and it says, Flag Day is the only one reason that June 14th is special in America. For it is also a day that we honor those who hold special reverence for our national symbol. So much so that these special Americans all pledge to die for that flag if called upon. Fittingly, June 14th also happens to be the birthday of the United States Army. Hooah!
Whoop.
Our soldiers, like all veterans of the United States military, understand that the flag of our country is not a mere piece of cloth, but an embodiment of freedom, hope, and opportunity.
Amen.
World War I veteran Alvin Mansfield Owsley served as National Commander of the American Legion from 1922 to 1923. His reverence for our flag and national anthem resonates as well today as it did nearly a century ago. And he says, the band is playing the national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner, Commander Owsley said. They have let loose old glory yonder. Stand up and others will stand with you. This tribute to the flag is offered to the country and appeals to all men and women of all races, colors, and tongues, that they may come to understand that our flag is the symbol of liberty and learn to love it. And we do love our flag. That is why we are here today. It is why so many American Legion family members wear the American flag pins. Our flag not only symbolizes our freedom, it represents who we are. The only reason we get to choose to be journalists, teachers, police officers, office workers, politicians, or anything else is because we live in a country that gives us these marvelous opportunities. That is why the American Legion and the majority of Americans do not consider it right to desecrate Old Glory. Some call it free speech, but it's probably more accurate to call it a hate crime against America. Gatherings such as this are important. But we should always remember that it is much easier to fight for our flag in the halls of Congress than it is in the halls of Montezuma and other places where Americans have actually bled for Old Glory. One man who bled for his flag was Sergeant William Carney of the 54th Massachusetts Colored Infantry. Immortalized in the film Glory, Carney fought valiantly at Fort Wagner, South Carolina. When the color sergeant went down, Sergeant Carney grabbed the flag, led the way to the parapet, and planted the color. When the troops fell back, he again carried the flag through fierce fire and was wounded 4 times. He became the first black recipient of the Medal of Honor. It was given for his defense of the flag. Even though America was far apart from perfect, especially to 19th century black men like Sergeant Carney and thousands of others knew that America and its flag were worth fighting for. The flag does not represent perfection. It represents freedom, hope, and opportunity. Today our troops continue to serve in Iraq, Afghanistan, and Syria, hoping to make those countries better places. When our brave troops make the supreme sacrifice, it is only fitting that their remains be covered with the flag for which they fought when they are repatriated and given their final honors. Ladies and gentlemen, I submit to you that we should all be protectors of that great American flag. Not just on Flag Day, but every day.
Amen.
At this time, we'll start our ceremony. No. Comrades, Sergeant at Arms, advance and present the flags for inspection and disposal.
Have these flags served any other purpose? Some of these flags have been displayed over various public places. Present them for final inspection and dignified disposal. Comrade Commander, we have the honor of presenting the final inspection and proposed disposal of these flags in our country.
Have these flags been inspected by the Vice Commander?
They have.
Comrade Vice Commander, what does your inspection show and what do you recommend?
Comrade Commander, these flags became unserviceable in a worthy cause. I recommend they be honorably retired from further service, since these flags have become faded and worn in a tribute of service and love. I also recommend they be fittingly destroyed.
Comrades, we have presented here these flags for our country which have been inspected and judged as unserviceable. They have reached their present state in a proper service of tribute, memory, and love. A flag may be a flimsy bit of printed gauze or a beautiful banner of finest silk. Its intrinsic value may be trifling or great, but its real value is beyond price. For it is a precious symbol of all that we and our comrades have worked for and lived for and died for. A free nation, free man of the past, devoted to the ideals and practice of justice, freedom, and democracy. Let these faded flags for a country be retired and destroyed with respectful and honorable rights, and their places be taken by bright new flags of the same size and kind. And let no grave of our soldier, sailor, marine, or airman dead be unhonored and unmarked. Sergeant at Arms, assemble the flag, escort the detail bearing the flags, and destroy these flags by burning. The members shall stand at attention. Chaplain will offer a prayer. Uncover.
Almighty God, Captain of all hosts, Commander of the heavens, bless and consecrate this present hour. We thank you for our country and its flag, and for the liberty for which it stands. To a clean and purging flame, we commit base flags without a worthy cause, and they yield their substance to the fire. May your holy light spread over us, filling our hearts with your devotion to God and our country. Amen.
Amen.
Base flag. Not yet. Let's do a pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Read cover. Present arms.
Rest in peace, Old Glory.
Sergeant Arms did the first flag, and we can let it get burned.
Rest in peace, brothers and sisters. Rest in peace, Old Glory. How beautiful she is. We're waiting for Old Glory to catch.
Our fire needs a little help.
There we go. Good job, boys. Rest in peace, Old Glory. Your watch is over. A new watch has begun. Retiring in respect to Old Glory. To all the men and women who have laid down their life, to the families that are forgotten.
We have an Eagle Scout project that's going to be building us a nice fancy kitchen.
So an Eagle Scout is going to build them a new fire pit for flag burning next year. So that'll be awesome. Yeah, get that up off there. There we go. Just got it taken care of. Great job, guys, down here. Great job to the Cub Scouts, to the Boy Scouts, American Legion Post 164. They did an amazing job. And Cub Scouts 634, they not only help us down at the cemetery, but this is another thing that they do, Flag Day, retiring of the flags. So a lot of good things going on with the community in Yelm, Washington. If you want to get involved, find out how. You can email us at heroespromise@gmail.com. Hit us up on Facebook. We can help you out with other organizations that are close in your area. Good job, guys. Now look at what you done. You done put it out, Walt.
Huh?
No, I'm messing with you. Again, Flag Day, June 14th, down at American Legion, Post 164, Yelm, Washington. Retiring the old used flags. As you can see, a new one is flying high that has retaken their place, and throughout the rest of the town as well. So I want to thank American Legion, the Cub Scouts, plus Cub Scout Pack 634, the Boy Scout Pack. I'm not sure what they are. We'll find that out for you guys. But Yelm, and they're doing amazing things. I'm very proud of what these kids are doing. They're doing good stuff for the community, for themselves. They're learning more and more each day, and it's an awesome thing to see.
I did a little introductory phone call here. I forgot to introduce Trish from Rosemont, who brought a big bag of flags. Thank you, Trish. Thank you for partnering with us. Thank you, Mayor.
Good job, boys.
Concluding this, we have a bunch of snacks and coffee inside. He's more than welcome to. Cookies and other treats that our bestest volunteer Mel Taylor has made for us. If these flags never burn.
Yeah, that one's fire retardant.
Yeah, there's the mayor of Yelm. We're going to come up and retire a flag. Too cool. Thank you, Mayor. Hey, Andrew. Thanks for watching American Legion Post 164 retirement ceremony for Flag Day. Good job, girls. So if you guys are just joining us, Yelm, Washington, this is American Legion Post 164 with Cub Scouts of Yelm, Post 634, and the Boy Scouts. And we are out here June 14th. Not only is it the United States Army birthday, but it is also Flag Day. And there's beautiful Glory waving beautifully and strong there. And we're retiring the old flags that have been hung up around the town on the poles. And here comes Heroes Promise, guys, right there coming in, retiring Old Glory.
They do.
right here. Outstanding. Well, and so as you go about the rest of your day and spend the rest of tonight with your family, just remember to be thankful that you live in such a great country as the United States, and to be able to be under such a beautiful symbol of this country of freedom, of love, of sacrifice and service. United States Army birthday as well. American Legion Post 164 and Cub Scouts Post 634 out of Yelm, Washington. Want to thank them so much for putting this on and for allowing us to be here and partake of the retirement ceremony with them. So remember, we live in a great country, and thank the Lord for that. God bless, guys. Scubber 3 on Victor out.